I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had Moose Mag and we made him do that. Would've said we.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Legion of Nerds. I'm Chuck.
I'm Brandy.
And I'm Johnny.
That's right. He's back.
What's up?
He's not dead.
Today, we're coming at you with a trailer reaction for Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. That's right. I know growing up, this was my Superman. Today, I know the younger generation now gets to see people actually fly with CGI and everything. This was the movie that came with the tagline, "We'll make you believe a man can fly." Mm-hmm. Like the movie will. And man, did it. I love some Christopher Reeve Superman. I grew up with, even into the goofy ones with Richard Pryor and everything. I still loved him as Superman. And as much as I love Henry Cavill as Superman and this new guy coming and anybody else, I even love Tom Welling as Clark Kent. Like, Christopher Reeve will be Superman for me. So, yeah. This movie itself is a documentary about his life, rise to fame, and then his accident, when he had the horse accident and became paralyzed. And then he fought from that point forward. He still acted, but he fought for disability rights and spinal cord treatments. And this documentary is really going to be all about a lot of that. A lot of the things we haven't seen about him.
Yeah.
His kids will be interviewed, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people popping in to tell their story about him. I don't know exactly who all is going to be there.
Are you ready to cry?
Probably. I'm sure this movie is the movie that's going to make a man cry. I know I said something about making a man fly, but this movie is probably going to make a man cry. I'm pretty sure. But September 21st and 25th will be the Fathom event showing. And the closest one's like an hour away. If you want to join us, we're going to go. I want to go on the 25th. It would have been his 72nd birthday that day. Okay. So that's the day I'd like to go. So September 25th, go watch the Christopher Reeve story.
Happy birthday, Christopher Reeve.
That's right. Any thoughts from y'all on it? I know you're young. You probably don't know a lot about Christopher Reeve.
So I've seen different iterations of Superman and such through like entertainment and everything, and so I'm not even entirely sure if we're thinking of the same one. Is it like the older black and white?
No, it's after that.
Okay, it's after that.
78, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not entirely sure, but
right. Oh well, I'm telling you, after we do this, we can go watch these Superman movies. I'm telling you, it's great. Like at least the first two.
It's plain.
Yeah, and the third one kind of starts to go off the rail, and the fourth one's really goofy. But yeah.
It's an understatement.
Right. What about you? I know you had to have some thoughts.
This is my Superman.
Right.
Like these movies were a very big part of my childhood. My dad was a huge comic book nerd, so these were the original comic book movies. You know what I mean? Yes.
First it was this one, and then Batman, Michael Keaton. But yes, I do know. It's great.
So, I don't know if I'm ready to cry, but I know I'm going to.
Right. I already know. Yeah. It's just how it's going to be.
This is the way.
That's right. Well, y'all ready to get into it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Here we go.
Everybody's looking for a hero. I am not a hero. That was a part. I played the part. I'm not that man.
Hands down, he was Superman from day one.
I realized that if I could pull off this part, it would change my life.
John Houseman said, Mr. Reeve, it is very important you become a serious classical actor. Unless, of course, they offer you a load of money to do something else.
He convinced me when I first met him that he would fly.
Doing things with my dad, it was all about activity and action. Riding bikes, playing soccer, skiing.
Carpe diem, My dad was very competitive, and he didn't necessarily slow down.
We said goodbye, and he gave this wave. That was the last time I saw him on his feet.
Mr. Reeve currently has no movement or spontaneous respiration.
Superman, crazy. Just that simple little thing over the horse.
I'd ruined my life and everybody else's. I won't be able to ski, sail, throw a ball to Will. Won't be able to make love to Dana. Maybe we should let me go.
She came flying in, and she just yelled, "I love you. I love you."
And then she said the words that saved my life. You're still you, and I love you.
He and Robin were such good friends because they could match each other.
Robin also had struggles that he dealt with his whole life, and I think that they both were aware of darkness.
Brother Chris is fighting like crazy. When you find people who fight like that but still keep their humanity, that gives you great hope.
That is tough because I can feel him, but he can't feel me.
It must have been hell for my mom, too, knowing what she had lost.
I felt I needed to do something, not just for myself, but for everyone else in the same condition.
The fact that Superman was in a wheelchair and was willing to go public with it was huge.
Help is on the way.
The Christopher and Dana Reeve Paralysis Act.
People are literally walking because of him.
What is a hero? My answer was that a hero is someone who commits a courageous action without considering the consequences. Now my definition is completely different. I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Alrighty then.
Yep.
Definitely punched me in the feelings when I saw Robin Williams. I was like, ah.
Like I was already a little tearful, and then I saw Robin, and that was very unexpected.
Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be other people
We
in
lost
it.
two great actors.
Yeah. Who were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Real good friends, actually. Man, that's going to be awesome.
Everyone got real silent, but for good reason.
Yes, very good reason.
Not bad.
Sorry, y'all.
We will have box of tissues in the theater.
Oh, yes, we will. It's going to be a lot of it. I am ready for it.
I'm about to say, it looks like it is going to be a good documentary, though.
Yes, they seem to have put a lot of love and care into wanting to tell his story.
Mm-hmm.
I am here for it.
Every step of the way.
That's right. It's not our usual fare that we usually go through, but man, I'm so for it because it really. I mean, it may not be our usual fare, but it's right up our alley. Like so, Christopher Reeve, yeah.
And Superman.
That's right.
And Superman.
That's right. Mm-hmm. So, any final thoughts?
I'm a crybaby.
Well, I shed some tears too.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
My whole life, Christopher Reeve was Superman. What about you?
It would have hit me harder if I was like that, more attached,
Of course.
I guess. But it did like punch me in the feelings seeing Robin Williams in there, and so I was like,
I do like having you around because you can give us a new viewpoint on a lot of things. Because some things we're biased about.
Yeah.
And you can give us an outsider's view on everything.
And I think it looks good. I think it's gonna be good.
Right.
It's gonna do great by telling that story. Like I don't know almost anything about Christopher Reeve himself.
Right.
But like it definitely looks like he did a lot and got involved in a lot.
He did. Yeah, he was huge. He was huge. I mean, not that he wasn't a good or a big presence before his accident, but after his accident, he was huge. He was huge. He played, and he still, like they were saying, to this day, people are walking because of how far they pushed with spinal cord injury treatments and disability rights and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It is.
Yes.
All the tears.
Yep. Well, Fathom events, September 21st and September 25th. Find a showing near you and get there for Superman, Christopher Reeve Story. It'll be dropping November 1st in the UK. From what I understand, is wide. From what I understand, if it does well enough in this Fathom event, that it may get a wide release. Otherwise, we'll probably see it on Max before too long.
Yeah.
But I want to see it in the theater.
Yes.
And like I said before, September 25th is Christopher Reeve's birthday. So I would really like to see it that day. And that's the intention of us all here, to go see it on his birthday.
Very much so.
That's right. If you like what we do here, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe, leave some comments, let us know your stories about Christopher Reeve if you want to see this, if you're ready to, or if you don't want to see it, let us know. I know this is right up this channel's alley. I've been Chuck.
I've been Brandy.
I've been Johnny.
We've been the Legion of Nerds. Y'all don't have too much fun.